Good morning, dear students. So students, we have come to the end of chapter 3, a disastrous dinner. So this is the last class of chapter 3. So let's do a quick revision and just see what we have learned in this lesson. But before that, let me give you the answers of the homework. Okay, so take out page 51 of your course book, exercise A. I have written only the answers. Okay students, so you just check it once and do the corrections if needed. So number 1 is ourselves, 2 themselves, 3 himself, 4 herself, 5 myself, 6 themselves, 7 itself, 8 myself, 9 themselves, and 10 itself. This is for exercise A. Got it? Let's come to exercise B. Number 1 themselves, 2 itself, 3 ourselves, 4 herself, 5 myself, 6 ourselves, 7 himself, 8 yourself, 9 myself, and 10 herself. Okay, this is page 52, exercise B. Now page 52, exercise C. Okay, this one. So number 2, now 1 is already given in the example, so I have not mentioned here. Number 2, himself, the driver. Number 3, themselves, the team members. It means the team members. 4, himself, my little nephew. 5, myself, I. 6, himself, the plumber. Number 7, himself, the mason. 8, himself, the man. 9, yourself, you. 10, themselves, the students. So I hope all of you have done these assignments. Okay, you need to do in the book itself. So just check it once and do the correction, students. Now we have done those exercises were all about reflexive pronouns. So what are reflexive pronouns? They are used when the object of a verb in the same is the same person or thing as the subject of the verb. In yesterday's class, I showed you the picture, subject and object. Do you remember, no? Yes. When the object of a verb is the same person or thing, it may be thing also, as the subject of the verb, okay, then it is a reflexive pronoun. So they are used for emphasis. Emphasis means what? Special importance. When we want to put special importance to that word, then we use reflexive pronouns. Okay. Now there is an assignment, student. Assignment means you need not do it by today and submit tomorrow. You need not submit it. You just do it and keep it for internal assessment. We will be using it. Okay. Whenever the school reopens, we will ask you. I'll ask you to bring it to school and submit. Okay. This will be for internal assessment. So draw and create a beautiful menu card. Prepare a healthy menu for a restaurant. You should have 3 main categories: starters, mains, and desserts. Look at the example. One example is given here. So this is the starters. You can give anything for the starters. Main dish is there. Desserts. Menu, you know, no students? When you go to a restaurant, then a sheet of that means a booklet type is provided to you by the waiters, isn't it? Where whatever you find in that hotel or restaurant, you find it there. So you'll have to choose one and order for that. That is the menu. Okay. So you need to, where will you do now? That's the question now. So students, if you have a chart paper, A4 size will do. A4 size chart paper, you can do it in that. And if you don't have, okay, no problem, you can use A4 size paper, and A4 size paper will do. So in that you put designs, colorful, okay, starters you write. And one thing students, here spelling is wrong, okay, one S is missing here. For starters you can give here, for main dishes what all are found there, okay, what do you want to include there, you can give. For dessert, that means at the end, after the lunch or dinner, whatever the sweet dish, that you can put here, okay. So but after that you need to write also, okay. What will you write? Write the reason of selecting the food items, how they are healthy, okay. Just about each one sentence you can write. You can search anywhere students and find out the benefits of the food item that you have chosen. Why have you chosen those, that food item, okay, how it is beneficial for us. So understood? So you can do it, you take time, no problem, do it slowly, beautifully, and keep it safely, okay, so that you can submit it whenever the school reopens. So that is your assignment for this lesson, okay students, because you people are not doing any writing work, isn't it? All the answers I am giving, so you are not learning anything about writing. That's why I have given this, so you try, okay. Now let's have a quick look what we have learned about, what we have studied in this lesson. So it is chapter number 3, a disastrous dinner, taken from Little Women, okay. It's a novel, it's taken from this book, okay, written by Louisa May Alcott. She is Louisa May Alcott, okay. She is the writer of this book, okay, Little Women. It is an episode from the novel, this novel. So it's a story about these 4 sisters. Do you remember the names? Meg, Jo, Beth and Amy. Meg, Jo, Beth and Amy are the sisters. So what happens there? One Saturday morning they get up late and find that breakfast is still not ready, as mother is tired and she wants a day off. Off means what? That is a rest day, a holiday. Generally mother does all the household work. Now it is a turn of the 4 sisters to run the house for the day. The girls have no idea of cooking at all, as they never help their mother in the kitchen. So do you help your mother in the kitchen, students? I think so. You help, isn't it? You help your father in doing small works, and whatever you can do, you help your mother also in the kitchen. I hope so. So it's good, isn't it? You have the idea also what is done in the kitchen, what goes on, how to cook. So here in this story we have seen how a dinner becomes a disastrous one. That is what? An unsuccessful one. It was not successful. Okay. So this is the dinner table laid down. Okay. So what they need to do, they had to see the condition. Salt instead of sugar and the creamy sour. Isn't it? Instead of sugar, salt was put, okay, in the sweet dish. So at the end, what happened? In place of proper dinner, all had to be satisfied with bread and butter. Okay. Now we have learned about different types of food items in this lesson and words describing character of people. Okay. Then in the grammar section we have learnt about reflexive pronoun. So that's all from this lesson. So students, in the next class we shall start chapter 4, the story of Grace Darling. Okay. So till we start the chapter 4, so let's say bye bye. Okay. So we'll meet again in the next class. Have a good day.